that if he went to his knees, I'd pull him back. But if he tried to turn to me, I'd lift that up. Well, that's exactly what we're doing when we get this side. Don't forget that. If you're ever in any position, whether your leg's in or not, I'll take it to the most extreme, sorry, where he's got like that. As long as I've got this grip and I'm doing that, there's not a lot he's going to be able to do. I'm not doing this and taking his back. That's shite. That's never going to work. He's just going to spin into you and then look at you. Go on, yeah, exactly what you're doing, yeah. It's never going to work. Because there's no tension on his arm. There's nothing pulling on his arm. Hold on to that tight. I thought, look, I've really compromised this and there. But the point is that this is up. Why? Well, the defence is that mighty turn this way. So I know he's the other way. Go on, cheers. Look, what an idiot. He's not going to do that, is he? So I don't have to worry about our defence. He's going to do this one, where he pulls this way. Because he's already got one leg stuck. So if I do this and he turns this way and I want to turn, now I can just sit down and just look. But it's this. Because I can't, for the life of me now, I can't do this because he'll just whip his elbow out and I'm in serious trouble because he's going to go on top of it. Everybody follow that? Yeah? It's important. You've got to keep that turn. We'll do another one, just another concept look of an attack. Can I use your body? Is that okay? And then what can happen for the last half hour, you'll be able to play around with your own ideas that you like. We've got plenty of time. I want you to see all of this because you understand this concept. And then if you don't remember the rest of it, it doesn't really matter because you'll be able to ad-lib it. You'll find yourself in this position in weird fake paces, underneath, on top, also. So you think, I can steer him with this. It can block him turning one way, exactly. The other idea, and my good man here mentioned this earlier, is that sometimes you just might love forcing them to the front. So if you love doing that, then what's going to happen here, because he said, what happens if I grab his leg? As you turn him there like this, look, always do that. And he grabs my leg, well just attack his neck. Can you see if I do it the way that you defend it as well, so you can see it. Turn him and go to his back and attack his neck. These are all just simple ideas now. But we've got, sorry, I'll look through it. We do this, and he's grabbing that. So I'm doing this, look, and he's holding. Well, I can't step over him, so I just turn him to his front. Strangle him. Or get on his back, whatever you want to do. Just keep turning, okay? They're attacking measures. You've got the attack off that, the attack off the Jujigatami, bang, straight arm up, okay? So you're using that to go to break the limb. If your brain works in a very functional sense of controlling him more and more and more, you can go in a completely different direction with it, which is equally beautiful. In fact, it's quite spectacular. Wait. All the same, and for whatever reason, when he grips that cloth, whether you can't break the grip, or whether you just don't like the kimura anyway, as a lock, you just like it to hold him, this is your next advancement with it. And it's very, very, very brutal move. That, knee, deep, pressure here, up we go, elbow, armpit, elbow, deep, hip turn, kimura grip, knee on extension, he grabs to block, boom. And I don't like this as a lock. I like to increase holding, time more. Look, from this, there's your lobster trap, and you want the tail of the gi on the left hand side below the belt. And he wants to come over the belt with the thumb up, with the tail coming through the thumb and the fingers, this way. So when you pull it, it tightens it more over his hand. See? Look. So when I close my elbow now, look, it tightens it more over his hand. Once you've made that, you do the rudder on him again. Look. So if he wants to turn this way, if he wants to go the other way, so now I've got that with. So he's really being held now, really being held. And that can be used equally as the last move to just turn him to his foot. Or you can increase it by going over the arm with your heel, lifting the elbow, and moving into the half sangaku, the half drive for the triangle. Because once we're in this position, he's now stuck. So if we were spending time in this position, we're going to play the rudder whilst I'm trying to get the grip off. So it's a game of chances. Because I've got to be, if I can tie him up, get this in position, that's stuck, which means that I can attack this knowing he can't spin properly because of that. That's the first part of it. The second part of it is that I can take it into the classic Jimmy, into the classic triangle. So if you've got shorter legs, this works as well. So I can take the arm into the hold down. Look, extend behind his neck. Look, got his shoulder behind his neck. Put your boot on. Put your boot on with that leg. Look, pull it all the way through. Hack it down behind the head. So now if I turn this way, look, and squeeze, so we can't aim in the head and squeeze here. That's very strong. And you've got the two woody groundies there, and there, and the wrist as well. So now you're tying him up to death. But you can see the directions. To some of you could be thinking, I'll never use that, I just want to strip his arm. Others will be thinking, yeah, that's how I like it. Just sew him into the ground. Salt bag shut. Kick the fucker in the river. It's a good concept, isn't it? I used to think, we used to get taught it in the concept of like pissed up uncle at a barbecue. You can't hurt him, you just got all in there till your auntie turns up. Dickhead. Not with a dickhead. You know. Can I show with another? Is that alright, yeah? Could you feel the brutality of how that works? This has worked at Olympic level and world class level as it works. This is what they do, ties like this. It works, it's so brutal, it's awful. So what you've done here is taken it in another direction. Another direction. So you're going the same thing, but once you get into your grip, you like to tie him up. So look, take the tail below. If it's come out like that, it's not the end of the world because you can use the belt and try and put it back in. And then swap that for that. But look how I've gripped it. That way. It's not as strong there because if I pull now, it's loose still. I want to be there so that as I pull my elbow down, it ties that tighter over his arm. Like that. And now you can rudder in this way. So we can't spin that way now because and if it goes the other way, and I can use it now as I wish. I can turn him to his front if I want. Because the juju, if you want now, strangle him, whatever. Or if you really like to increase hold down, look. Heel. It's horrible, isn't it? It's really tied up. It's very compressive. It's nasty. Very brutal. Want to try some of that? Okay.
Yeah, good.
Shorter leg, guys. You'd be surprised. You might get that triangle on. If it don't, I'll use it. There's a terrific fighter called Kerith Brown that used this in the 80s. Like that bit. About my weight, I think. Long legs. Honestly, go for fantastic with this reverse triangle. It's a lot of memory. Try, please. Yeah.